Yo, what up? And welcome to the Tailgate, an extension to a regular podcast where we get you hyped and ready for the game. I'm your host, Smarts, alongside the always angry Angel, his counterpart, instigating George, and the man with some facts, Masa. This is the Tailgate. Yo, what up? Good evening. How you guys doing?
What up, y'all?
What it
I'm
do,
chilling.
baby?
I just started counting my macros the other day.
Oh, did you? Are you on that shit too?
Nah.
Oh, I'm about to
Nah,
say,
it's like-
you're on Angel
I
shit
just wanted
now?
Angel to hear. No, man, I just wanted Angel to hear how stupid he sounds when he says that.
Man,
No,
why
that sounds stupid because you don't count your macros. You keep track of your macros. Stupid.
Why you gotta get him
No,
started
you
for?
just took it to another level of how stupid you are.
Why you gotta get him started for? All right, Angel, what you feed Eli? He's not counting his
Listen.
macros, right? He's on a sugar diet. What the fuck's going on?
Dog, this kid, I don't. If anyone knows how to chill the devil's child, because this kid is just a total demon right now. I don't know. I need to go pray for him. I exorcise him. I don't know. Like you guys heard him the moment I jumped on the pod, and he doesn't stop. He's been running up and down, and usually right now we're able to tame him, right? And hey, go lay down for a while, go to the room, chill out, play with Nathan on the tablet. But
No.
he's not having none of like you hear him?
Yeah.
Oh, he just stopped right now, but it's annoying. I just want to go drop kick him right quick. But
Tell him
Listen.
Coco's coming.
listen, I tell people that allegedly, I love my kid, so I have to keep doing that. So I can't just go and drop kick him, but I would love to drop kick.
Isn't he
Yeah.
afraid of Coco?
Sure, I guess.
Yeah,
We don't
well.
watch Coke on this house.
What
Yeah. Oh, my bad.
what
Well,
did-
I know he's afraid of Coco. You should put that shit on. It'll calm him down.
what did George
Come
say?
as a matter of fact, come pick him up.
What did
I'm
George
down.
say? George
By the
said,
time you get here, like you're only 5 minutes from me, so we'll still be recording. You can just hop in and you take it back and you make it back. Perfect.
Yeah.
what did George say? You got him into metal music?
Oh
You got
yeah.
him into the metal? Man, that sounded like a metal band. All right, but let's get the bullshit. It is the Tailgate. I'm trying to get in and get out real quick. And plus, I'm watching a dope ass show on TV, so I'm trying to get back.
What are
to
you
it.
watching?
For sure.
It's not. I mean, it's not great. No, it's not some low key. It's fucking Stranger Things, season 3. I'm like 4 episodes in, so I'm trying to finish that tonight.
I just watch
El-
Brazzers, so that's what I watch.
What do you watch?
El.
Brazzers,
Oh, stupid.
my homie Johnny Sins.
What are you watching?
11 dies.
Shut the fuck up. Oh, I swear to God, if she dies, dog. If she dies, you're never coming on this podcast again. At least not your face is coming on this podcast again. I'm fucking your shit up if she does. But we're not here for that. We're here for the Galaxy and to get you hyped and ready on a big mood, on a big fuck San Jose mood. So let's get into that. And actually, Masa, what's up with your boy? I thought you confirmed that. I thought it was happening today or yesterday. Where's Pavone at, dog?
The Galaxy.
Oh, I thought you were talking about
is
Derek.
done.
I would say shout out to
Oh,
Derek.
shout out Derek. I mean,
Yeah,
Derek.
because Carrick, I just rolled up to his house and his girl just waxed my back. No, I have a smooth ass back right now. Hell yeah. Oh, that's why I was gonna be late to the pod.
You really waxed your back?
Swear to God, I went to get my backpacks. Yeah.
Hey,
That shit hurt. Hey,
I'm
you know what I
on
learned?
her page.
You know what I just learned from this? You know what I just learned
I
from
can
this?
confirm this. I can confirm this.
You know what I just learned from this? I like pain.
What's her at? What's her at?
That shit
I
hurt.
don't trip. Fool. I'm
I like
tagging
pain.
you.
What's her handle?
So
I
I
can confirm
think I might
this.
be ready for that too, guys.
Masa, what's her handle? Give her a shout out since she
I
went
got
through a
you.
deal of waxing Apple's back. What's her
yeah,
handle?
hell yeah.
Okay.
I think it's at Lily's underscore glam room.
Oh, I'm about
Back
to go find her right
waxing.
quick too.
Listen,
We'll post it up. We'll post it up.
if
I tagged you guys in it. Check
she
it
could
out.
do
Yeah,
if
check
she could
it.
do Angel's back, that woman could do miracles.
anything.
So, what I mean, if you need any
I mean,
cosmetics, hit her up real quick.
She's
Yeah, my
engaged
back-
she's engaged to Carrick, dog.
To Carrick, yeah.
That's true. That's true, man.
Well, listen,
She-
she puts up with Carrick, so she'll be fine.
She's a real MVP.
she's the ninth wonder, my G. She does the miracle shit. All right, man. Can we start with the bullshit? Let's get into it. Where's Pavone at, dog? That's all I want to know. Where the fuck is Pavone at? You told me he was coming
according-
last week.
Per
so-
sources, sources, the Galaxy side of the deal is done. It's just Boca accepting the deal, and that's it.
so he's good.
And Boca's still waiting for an offer from Europe, but that's just not happening.
It's accurate.
So, yeah, he's most likely going to be a G by the end of the week.
All right, dog. You got one more day. You got 2 more days.
That's facts, though. That's exactly what I've heard through the grapevines. That supposedly from the G side, everything's done. It's just Boca guys and say, okay, fine, we're not getting shit from Europe, and boom.
This is the
I
worst part.
messaged my source.
My source told me the exact same thing, but they also said that don't expect it. It might come after Chivas USA.
This is the worst part of a game
And
like
that
this.
is accurate because one of my sources said that he's not coming till after Libertadores game against Paranense. So he might come after Leva's game. So
Yep.
Can we make a rule and not cite sources that we can't say who they are?
I'm-
I hate
I'm
that
not
shit
burning.
so bad.
I'm not burning my bridges though.
So let's not talk about sources because that's one thing I hate. When motherfuckers talk
But-
about my source,
But
my
that's,
source, my
but that's,
source.
Hey,
what, but that's what the other
no.
pods do.
Yeah, but we're not the other
Hey.
pods. We're straight
Hey.
from the stands, though. We're
I
not
wanna break
reporters.
back.
We're not reporters.
Per
though.
my
We're not
source,
reporters.
I don't agree with that.
Fuck your
So,
source.
sorry.
How about that? Fuck your source.
my
If we
source,
can't name
I
your
don't
source,
agree.
fuck your source. If you can't name my
Per my
source,
source.
fuck my source.
My source is
Fuck your source too.
at
Fuck all of
Maserati.
them. Fuck all of them if you can't name them.
I named my source.
I
My
like
source
your
is
I like
Livid
yours.
AF 69.
I like your sources. But
Oh
seriously,
yeah, and
96 is an idiot.
all right, man. We're way off track. We're off the fucking rails right now.
we're
So
acting
let-
like Eli right now.
It's contagious. All right, let's get back into it. The reason we're here is to talk about the upcoming game versus the Scum at home, where we're gonna get our revenge and whoop that ass like they did.
Are we?
Well, that's the narrative I want to spin because that's what I wanted to happen. But let's talk about this. Right, we played them just 2 weeks ago up in Stanford. Now they come back here to close off the home and away for the season. Let's start with lineups. We've been off today, so nobody sent in the images for the starting 11. So let's talk about it. Who has their starting 11?
Angel wrote
Ready.
it. Go ahead, Angel.
Yep. So mine, unfortunately, because we have no better options, David Bingham at goal. I'm going to say we're going to have the same back line. Polenta, Pipo, Steris.
Polenta's out.
Antuna.
That has yellow cards. Dog, shut up.
Oh,
Don't
sorry. You're right.
anymore.
You're right. I forgot about that. So easy. You plug in
Go ahead.
Shelvick there. Shelvick's back. So Shelvick goes back. I get that that Felster's also back, but doesn't make sense to move Araujo. So keep Araujo there. So then that same thing, and then Antuna's ready to go apparently. So Antuna left. Well, one of the wings, Leggett on the other wing, Kitchen, Jonah, Corona in that midfield, and then up top Zlatan and Alvarez. Obviously Alvarez behind Zlatan, and that's pretty much it.
I think you know what I fucked up because before we started the pod I said everybody was healthy, but I do remember GBS saying Legit will be back on Monday after that, so we had to swap out Legit.
Oh, he's a fucking liar. Because Legit specifically told me that he was going to be there.
Well he
He was
said
ready to go Friday.
well
Fucking lying sack of shit.
the Galaxy posted up an interview today with GBS and he said that everybody's good to go, but he expected Legit to start practicing on Monday to be ready for their Chivas. So
Fucker.
we gotta change that. Gotta swap that out real quick.
Well, then you put in Alvarez, the other Alvarez, based on last game.
Efra?
Yep.
All right. On the right?
Yeah,
Antuna left?
I mean, I don't know how they're gonna
No,
figure that out. Most
well-
likely, it's gonna be interchangeable. They might even switch sides depending on how the game is going along. But yeah, I think one opposite foots.
Those be
Alright.
wingers.
Mhm.
Who
That's what I think lineup's gonna be.
Who do you have?
I have Bingham at goal. I have Steris and people in the back. I have on the left Shelvick, on the right Araujo. In the midfield, I have Perry Kitchen and Jonah Dos Santos. With the up top on Alvarez. On the left, I have Emma Boateng. On the right, I have Antuna. And up top, I have Zlatan.
Masa, you got anything different from that?
Nah, I think. What was the middle? Jonah and who?
Jonah
Kitchen.
Kitchen and Alvarez.
Fabio.
So who do you have in the wing?
Corona?
I have Emma and Antuna.
Nah, I disagree. I think Efra starts over Emma.
So you go in my lineup.
And then you got Kitchen and Jonah in the middle?
Yep.
Yeah.
Kitchen,
And you
Jonah,
benching
Corona.
Corona?
No.
So
Who
you
else is
benching
gonna
Fabio.
Why?
He has two forwards. How many people do you have on this team?
Yeah, you have too many people
you
on
have
your
too many-
lineup, bro.
Yo, Angel, you fucking
Did I?
left and
You know
right with
what?
this
I
lineup.
think I learned my lesson about the side effects of that whack stuff, how it affects my brain. So I think you're right. You know what? I'm gonna drop Corona right now. Boom. There you
Everyone
go.
was talking shit about dropping Corona, and that was the first one the fuck y'all want to drop.
There you go. Dropping Corona.
All right.
All right. I think Corona gets to start over Kitchen, even though I would like
Okay.
to see the opposite, just because I think we need to win this game. So I think it's going to be a little more offensive on our end with Corona on the field than Kitchen. But Hopefully, I'm wrong.
I think I got some changes in there.
Shoot.
I agree 100% with the back line and the goalie. On the midfield, I think it's going to be Kitchen, Jonah, and Corona. On one wing, we're going to have Antuna, and the other wing, we're going to have Fabio with Zlatan on top. I think you move Fabio out wide and have Corona and Jonah in the middle. That's what I think. We'll see. I mean,
And keep baby Alvarez on the bench.
Mhm. We
I think I like that better than mine.
we heard a lot.
that.
We heard a lot about Fabio being super versatile and can play in the wings, he can play on top, can play in the middle. I think it might be time to see some of that versatility and have him play out wide. Just what I think might happen. We'll see.
I agree, but low-key, I think we've had opportunities to do that, and we kind of stuck to what we have. If we should have done that, we should have done that shit a while ago.
Again, I think that.
But I can see it happen. I
think that might be what we go with. Again, I might be wrong, but I just have a feeling that's what we go with. Just because I think that's our best 11, or at least a healthy 11 that we have. The best healthy 11 that we have right now is having those guys in the field. So I think we might see that.
Ooh, yes.
Yeah. All right. So that's the lineup, right? Let's talk about the game. How do you guys think the game's going to play out? I mean, we saw what happened 2 weeks ago in Stafford. What's different this game, or what's not different? Is it the same game? What do we think?
You know what I think is not different? How much this team gives it, and not just the team, the way that the organization in general cares
Fuck yeah.
about this team.
Fuck yeah.
This is some little insider, and Rudy knows I've been bitching the last few days to the front office about letting some ACB or just Galaxy fans in general show up to practice, to hype this team up, prior to the game. Because let's be honest here, and you guys all back me up on this and tell me if I'm wrong. Did you guys see any heart from this team the last game against San Jose?
And we talked about it too.
Right, exactly. So if they're, I told, and I don't mean to be like, hey, I get that everyone thinks I always have a big ego and this and this and that. So yeah, sure, fuck it, right? But look, legit was, Rude, you guys saw legit was in the box, this past game. I told him, straight up, San Jose, you guys were trash. Like, none of you guys play with heart. Like, go back into that fucking locker room. Tell everyone to at least fucking bring some shit against San Jose. You guys didn't do that shit. It's like, no, man, we care. Like, I swear we care. Like, we care about that shit. We understand what it means to you guys. Like, nah, I don't think you guys do. Like, honestly, I don't.
It doesn't show, at least.
And it doesn't show, right? And listen, Rudy knows he's now in leadership, so he saw our messages. When we asked the front office this week, can we come through the practice? Can we come through the practice? Because technically now you can't do cause security on us, right? So we have to get approval. Let us come through. And, they were going to put in the ask or whatever. Put in the ask, and according to GBS and according to someone in the front office, GBS, Guige, apparently the way that they put it, doesn't want any distractions or whatever. Rudy, back me up here. I forgot.
Yeah.
Exactly
So what they said.
The point is,
Guige prefers us. Guige prefers us to go
to the LAFC game.
Yeah.
Prep for that. Yeah.
Before that game, then San Jose, and I mean, Angel said it to the FO straight up. Said like, this game means something to us. Like it's. Chivas USA is MLS hype.
Yeah.
It's MLS hype. And I get it, right? Like they're brand new and it's hype. But San Jose is fuck San Jose, you know what I mean?
Real shit, fuck that narrative with that from the FO, because Gia comes from a club that you support any fucking team. Any team that you play against, you back them up. So he understands that. So I personally don't believe that Gia is going to be like, no, hold off and come back next week. That's bullshit.
I don't believe it one bit. And
in our ask,
unfortunately, I think Junior, Rudy, you missed the conversation. You missed our call earlier today, right? The one that we had to jump in on it.
No, I didn't get on it.
You did?
No, I didn't.
All right, so you missed. Yeah, so you missed it. So I asked, because he said, how in our group message that we had with the front office, he said, I'm happy to have a conversation about it. So we had the conversation about it. I said, what's the deal? Like, what's happening? He said that I spin it up wrong, but no, I did not spin it wrong. Antonio was there, Trina was there. They're all proof that I didn't spin it wrong. I said, so basically what you guys said is like, hey, this is what our guys want to do. Which Thursday do you prefer they come? That's not what we asked. We asked both Thursdays. We want to be there for both Thursdays for practice, both games. Let the team know that we care about both. We want to win both. These are two rivalry games, not just one. And they asked like, which do you prefer they come to type of stuff. I forgot the exact verbatim, but that's how they approached it to give. If you're asking, hey, which do you prefer? I'm not saying, hey, they want to be at both. Of course, he's going to prefer the one that everyone has the hype around it. This guy's his first year here. He doesn't know what San Jose means to us. He doesn't know what LAFC means. He just knows the hype because probably what the team said based on last year, what the front office is saying, what everyone's saying.
In
the media,
yeah.
exactly, everything. But as the fan base, yo, that's important to me. Like that's the type of shit that we care about. You know that.
And I think
Already
he got
over
that
done.
from the 600 plus that went from San Jose. You're going to tell me that this man didn't see that? I guarantee you he saw the fans that traveled out to San Jose to see that. So for him to say no, I personally don't believe that one bit from the FO's point.
Listen, and I'm gonna try to kill this tangent because we kind of, we just went off on this, and it's important. So I don't want to necessarily not talk about it, but I want to make sure that this doesn't go over the way it's going over right now, because that's how fans also lose interest of this rivalry.
Yep.
You know what I mean? There's a lot of history here. I mean, personal between SGs, between the teams, is a lot of history here that shouldn't just be overlooked the way I'm kind of getting a feeling it's getting overlooked right now. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. And you're already right. I apologize. I went off on a tangent. Like, listen, you guys know how I feel about San Jose. You guys feel the same
100%.
way. I get very passionate about this shit, and it pissed me off. But point is, if you ask how I think the game is going to go, I honestly straight up think a lot of the same as last game. No heart. I still think we're going to be the better team, but I'll hold off predictions. But I say a replica of what the last game was.
Personally, I think the complete opposite. Well, as far as heart's concerned, it is what it is. But I think we come out and we strike early. I think that's the only difference that happens, and I think that's what we've been wanting. When the Galaxy strike early, I think we're a little bit more controlling of the game.
Mm-hmm.
So I think we're gonna push that narrative. Hopefully.
Yeah. Masa, what's your thoughts?
I think it's gonna go the same, dog. Like it did in Stanford. I think we're gonna try and score early, and we're not. And everybody's gonna be fucking sleep. Everybody's gonna be sleep.
Listen, I get that, right? I get the fact that we believe that the team has no hunger for this match. There's not a real bite to this match, right? I understand that, but you guys telling me that you guys don't think that having Jonah back on the team is gonna be a factor in changing the way the game was played last week, 2 weeks ago at San Jose? You don't think like Jonah could really control it? Because that's right. So here's what I think is different from the last time we played them. Now we have Jonah back on the team, and according to our lineups, we also have Kitchen there, right? So Kitchen is going to be the bruiser. He's going to be the one who's going to be really closing things down towards the back, and then giving Jonah that space to be box to box. So you give a lot of opportunity for Jonah to control the match and kind of really dictate the tempo. And I think even if you put man mark on Jonah has movement. Jonah has smarts to play that game. So I think he will be the determining factor. I think what we didn't see in San Jose, which was us having a lot of the possession dictating the pace of the game, I think we could see that with Jonah in the field.
And I think that comes with us scoring early, though. Because even when Jonah's been on the field and we scored later, I still don't think that there's much control of the game.
You know what? So, yes, scoring early, obviously, but also as long as we don't get scored on.
Look, I'm confident in the Galaxy that they're able to get a W against anybody, just not San Jose. Just because for whatever reason, every time we play San Jose, they want it more.
I don't know.
Sorry, Master. They were done.
And I don't get it, because I feel like San Jose is a good team that gets slept on, but I still think we're better. But I feel like that they have that urgency of knowing what it means to them, and them wanting to beat us every single time. I think that gives them the edge over us, because we don't play like we want to beat them ever.
Listen, Rudy, what you said about Jonah and Antuna being, especially Jonah controlling tempo, all that, 100%. Any other game. You know what? So. Even the LAFC game, absolutely. Yeah, because listen, we talked about this. These guys get up for that game. We talked about this last episode. They get up for that game. Mm-hmm. They don't for San Jose, and it scares the shit out of me, because I hate losing to San Jose. I hate losing to them more than anything in the world.
Same.
Right? So they still have Salinas, they still have Wando, and it sounds repetitive, and I know it's like a broken disc, but this is facts. It proved it the last game, and it's gonna be the same shit this time around. These guys just want it more. Like they hate us as much as we hate them. The only difference so does the team.
Players, yep, they understand.
Yep, so do the players. Ours don't. Ours have bigger priorities. Look, I understand we have bigger priorities in terms of the team and the players that are there. Sure, fair, but what about us, man? Like you don't have a job without us.
Yep, 100%.
And that. Listen, what? I'm done talking about this shit.
No, go for it. Go for it. I mean, this is it. Like, listen, and I wanted to get something. I want to get into tune of what you were just finishing off with right now. But let me ask another question. Do you think these guys have any more motivation knowing who we play after San Jose? Right? Do you think these guys are going to want to come out and have a showing and a statement heading into the game that everybody's hyping up, right? MLS, the Galaxy, and everything. So you think they have?
Well,
I
see,
personally
that-
don't think. I think they're going to save themselves for that game, and it's going to be disheartening to us just because I think that to touch the Angels' point, they come out for that game and they want to be present that game, and they know that all the eyes are going to be looking, so they want to be at 100%. So that means taking it slow or easing off for this game. I can see them doing that.
See, but you say all eyes are gonna be looking at great point, but this is also gonna be a nationally televised game, so we're
that
gonna
is
have two
true.
back-to-back nationally
Or
televised games, both Friday night.
Better on
Yep.
Univision or whatever.
Yep.
See, but that's what I'm scared of, though. Regardless of that, I think to our play against Levas is more meaningful, and San Jose doesn't have another team like to rival against. We're their biggest rival, so they're like, "Yo, we gotta beat these guys every single time," and that's what scares me because I don't think our guy. I think our guys, and I don't want to say it, but I feel like they're already focused on next week, and not.
I mean, that's how I feel about it.
And I don't think
I feel about it.
they really care too much about.
Oh, the front office
San
feels
Jose.
about that way already. They're concerned about next week. They're not concerned about this week.
So it sucks.
Interesting. Listen, okay, I'm gonna be the optimistic guy here, but I think I want to believe that they didn't like the feeling of letting 600 plus people that travel to San Jose down the way they did, right?
You think they could?
I do think so. I think there's some of the players in the team, especially like the Polenta, especially Steris. I think some of these guys really do. You know, they have to have some kind of sentiment knowing that they let us down the way they let us
Question.
down. Go for it.
So the narrative here is half we're losing, half, and I know we haven't gotten to predictions, but Rudy, you think that it's going to be a very controlling game, a decisive game, and we're going to go out there with heart? Because I'm a little confused.
Yeah,
I
no,
haven't
for
heard
sure.
Predictions.
So yeah, we have predictions. The way I want to believe this is going to happen is the guys come out and show a lot more heart than did in San Jose because of San Jose, because of that game. All right, that's the way I want to think about it. That's the way that lets me sleep better at night, thinking that that's going to happen. We'll see on Friday what actually happens. But I want to believe that these guys have a little more heart, and if not for the crest, at least for the passion the fans have been showing this fucking season. And the way we came out to San Jose, I think that has to at least show them something. You know what I mean? Like what we want to do or what how much that means this game means to us. So I'm hoping that helped out somewhat. But okay, let's move on to San Jose. San Jose really, listen. They got that goal against us off a bounce. They got the goal against us off that bounce. And then the last two goals was because we were pressing them and we left some open spaces, right? Can they replicate that again? How do you see them hurting us?
I just think their counterattacks are lethal, dog. Like the way they counterattack. If it wasn't more obvious against us, I think they've been doing it for a couple games. Like they might not control the game all the way, but the way Almeida has them playing, dog, with like 3 touches, they're already at the other end, and that shit is scary to me.
But listen, I mean, I hear what you're saying, but against us, they didn't really. That wasn't really that apparent, right? Like it happened once we're really pushing for try to get something back, and then they caught us.
Yeah, but I mean, what did we do when we had the ball?
No,
we
listen,
weren't able to do shit either.
no. But I'm not talking about us. We were talking about how we could play this game. I'm talking about what they could do to us. All right, that's what I'm saying. So what I'm saying is like I hear what you're saying, but that wasn't the case necessarily on the game we played against them just a couple weeks ago, right? The game we played against them a couple weeks ago, they got that one goal in the first half that wasn't anything special. They got a bounce in whatever fuck his name is, took the shot that got past Bingham. Other than that, like I mean, then they caught us twice when we're pushing up to try to get something back, right? Again, my question is like, do you think that? So you think the counterattack is how they'll expose us this game?
Nah, I don't think. Well, you put it like that, I don't think they could expose us like that. But I don't know. I don't see us doing anything either. So I don't know. I don't.
You want
I
my
don't-
opinion?
I don't
Yeah.
see how that shit works.
Give it to me. How does San Jose hurt us?
My opinion, I think it's stupid that we're trying to think of how this game is gonna go, and I don't mean to be disrespectful to you or like it's a rivalry game.
Yeah,
You know,
for
I,
sure.
w-
But listen, we were just talking about is it for the players? I know it is for us. In the stands, it's definitely gonna be that.
right.
Yeah, we're doing
I
two
mean,
narratives with this.
It's not, but San Jose is gonna play how the fuck they feel like, and they're gonna find a way to get shit done.
Right.
We can react to it. I don't know, man. I really don't know what to tell you. It's
George, you have
you know,
yeah,
I'm just right now. I'm really after today the conversation getting shut down by the front office.
yeah. You seem a little down right now.
What
brother.
up?
You need a
down,
hug?
dog.
You need a hug?
Like I'm hurt.
I'm gonna give you a
I'm
virtual
hurt.
hug right now, though.
I'm
George,
hurt. Yeah.
George, you got a take on how San Jose can hurt us.
Honestly, I think they're gonna try to control the game, which they're not. But I think we're gonna fuck up something, and there's gonna be one of those like, yeah, that's a fucking Galaxy goal that they score on us, and then if they score first, I think that's how it's gonna happen. But I don't think they're scoring this game, so I don't see them getting at us. But if they score, it's gonna be a stupid fuck up by us.
Let's get into that then. Let's get into some predictions. Who wants to go first on what the outcome to this game is?
2-0 Galaxy.
Who scores for you?
Zlatan scores and Antuna scores.
So, who wants to go next?
I got 1-0 Galaxy. Jonathan with a banger like Gold Cup.
I'm down with that. Angel, what's your take?
Say it, Papito. Say it with your chest.
Say it with your smooth back.
I'm gonna say it's a 1-1 tie.
I mean,
I can see that.
David Bingham will go and Zlatan go.
that doesn't seem too far-fetched.
No, that's
I'm
And I really feel that's gonna happen. I hope not. Honestly, I hope not. I hope everything I just said is bullshit. And these fuckers come and rip San Jose a new one. You know, put like 5 on them. But man,
so that's where I'm going. I think we're gonna do one better, and we're gonna put 4-0. I think we do 4-0.
I hope you guys are right. Listen, I'll even take Masa's 1-0. I'll even take that. I mean, I shouldn't, because we should at least make up for the 3 goals that they put on us. But
I'm telling you, we're gonna do one better. We're gonna do 4 goals.
Fuck.
4 goals. Hat trick, Zlatan, go Fabio.
And
I said we got
5-1 though?
Nah, we were in 4-0. They ain't scoring, though. They ain't scoring. All right, listen. Before we move on to HB plugs and anything else we have, I wanna say this, right? All this bullshit that how this game is being spun on the lack of importance they're giving it. I think the fans should not follow suit. On Friday, show up early, have fun with everybody in the tailgate, and then let's get inside and put in some work. These guys gonna travel. I don't know how deep they're coming. I don't think they've told us yet what we're looking at as far as their support. But they usually come. They usually bring a few buses down here. So, you know, there'll be some fans.
per our last meeting with the front office, this was right after they beat our ass. Literally right after they beat our ass up there, they only had like 20 tickets.
Oh, really?
And listen, that was right before. That was literally right after we had gotten their ass beat. Malter had said that he hadn't gone to see if there had been any changes. So that was already 2 weeks ago. I would be shocked if it's not at least 100. You know, that are out.
Yeah, for sure. Like, I mean, it's a game they come out for, right? So
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, even if they're not there, you know what I mean? Fuck them. I don't really care, right? Fuck them.
Exactly, it doesn't matter.
Fuck
if
them.
they come or not.
But
still
we
gotta put on
should,
work.
yeah, exactly. We should be out there and definitely make San Jose feel the pressure of them playing in our stadium. So get your ass out there.
ATB sold out, by the way. We sold out our section.
Get your ass out there early. Wear fucking white. Wear fucking white. Get there early and fucking sing your lungs out. It's fucking Friday, so you got the weekend to recover. Like I said, don't let the lack of push for this game, don't follow suit with that. You know what I mean? This is important. This is important for the supporters, important for the club. Make sure you're out there supporting the team.
Agreed.
Angel, since we didn't do no ACB plugs on Monday, do you have something for us this week or this episode?
Yeah, let me get the jingle going. ACB plugs.
ACB plugs. ACB
These are the
plugs.
ACB plugs.
Come on. You got to get up for
You're the
ACB
enemy of
plugs.
this
Dog, come
game.
on.
Yeah,
ACB
Jesus
plugs.
Christ.
I don't even want to look at this.
ACB plugs.
Angel just feeding off the energy off the FO. Angel, be better than them.
Yeah.
When they go low, we go high. Okay.
I'm like the Galaxy. I play to my position.
Michelle.
So they're low, I'm low.
I like that, Michelle. That was dope. I like the Michelle callback. That's sick.
Anyway, so yeah, like Rudy said, first of all, biggest thing, and this is not just this week, but next week, back to back, wear white as fuck. Go fuck into your local Home Depot and just buy a gallon of Bear and just dump it all over yourself. White Bear, dump it all, or what's the other one? Gildan, dump that shit all over your body.
Or cop that new T-shirt, that new hot T-shirt we're dropping for the.
That's what I get to next.
Oh my bad.
That's what I get to next. Yeah, and exactly. It's for 19.
Leadership.
Yeah, exactly, dog.
Pre-order
George,
now. Pre-order now.
Yeah, you can pre-order now, but we're not there yet.
Fucking
but in regards to this Friday, yeah, our tailgate starts around 4:30. We will have tacos, free tacos, from 5 to 6:45 or until they done. They are free to everyone. Obviously, any type of donations you give are always greatly appreciated. As usual, we're gonna have live music. We're gonna have beer. You guys are more than welcome to bring your own stuff if you guys want. Usually people tend to bring their own food, their own carne asada, their own stuff. It's always BYOB. If you can get there early, go for it. The game is at 8, so you do have some time. Even if you can't get out of work, you still have time to make it straight over from work. All the way to Dignity Health. As I said, yeah, ACB is sold out. And then the other thing that Rudy did mention, yeah, so you can head over to the ACB website, angelseabrigade.net, and you can pre-order the original Angelinos shirt, the white one, that we're going to have available for distribution next week for the Chivas game. Again, we're white as fuck. White this week, white next week, white.
White every home game. White
yeah,
every fucking home game.
Yeah, every home. Ideally, right? But, you get it. But that's pretty much it. Those are the big plugs that I have.
Retros y Rarezas 121. Watch.
Anything else you guys have heard? I think I got everything, right? That's the important stuff for this week. Well, for tomorrow. Well, when it comes out tomorrow.
For tomorrow.
Yeah.
For tomorrow at this point.
Yeah.
All right. I don't have anything else. You guys have anything else?
I can't believe it's not butter.
I can't believe it's not butter. Yeah.
Shout out to Masa for winning his game on the Riot Squad cast playoffs. So you're into the semis. Is that correct, Masa? Oh, word.
I think we lost him. Well, you did better than last year.
I think Masa. Yeah, Masa won his first playoff match, so I think he's in the semis. Angel, you're playing your match right after this.
This
podcast. So good luck to you on that. And with that being said, there's another episode of the Tailgate. I'm a boy Smarts on Twitch. I am Smarts on Twitch. I am Smarts on the gram. I am Smarts on Twitter. Jesus.
This is George, J Undefeated 7, Twitter, Instagram. Follow me.
Follow me at LiveItAF96 on Twitter at ADF3691 if you want to see my new back on Instagram.
Hey, stop bottling out at bagel shops.
Yeah, for real.
Sign us off, Masa.
Peace, love, and G's up.
Peace.
What did you do, baby?